The Lions are 3-1 and we welcome Gulliver Prep to Chirch Stadium this week. Coach Burack and I will talk about that matchup. We'll break down last week's big win over John Carroll Catholic, and we'll take a mailbag question about superheroes. This is Lions Gameday. All right, Coach, 3-game winning streak, playing extremely well. John Carroll came in and it was a 39-13 win for the Lions. So
yeah.
What went right last week?
We did the little things right. We handled the ball well on offense. It seemed like almost, except for I think there was 1 or 2 series where it got a little sloppy, but we just handled and executed on offense. Special teams was huge, just flying around, doing our right thing, and then especially the punt team. And then defense, defense just came out and played a solid game.
Yeah, we're putting a ton of points on the board, and what gets lost in that sometimes is the defense. Mm-hmm. The defense has been so good the last 3 games. What has changed from game 1 till now? Where and look at some of the numbers. We're giving up 20 yards a game rushing. We've given up about 6 points a game offensively. So what's going right with the defense?
They're bought in. We're just bought in. We're following the game plan, and the thing we just keep preaching to these guys is it's not about the stats, not about that. As a defense, to be great, you have to swarm to the ball. You have to do the little things. And like you said, everybody wants to see the high-flying balls, the numbers on the scoreboard, but at the end of the game, defense wins.
Yeah, and one of the guys that's really stepped up is Nick Darling. Kind of a surprise this year. How has he been the leader of the defense, and what is he doing? He had 12 tackles this last game and has really stepped up.
He just has a relentless motor of just go, go, go. And he's not afraid of contact. He seeks and destroys. And I just love it. He's not a guy who plays through words, he plays through actions. And I think that motivates the rest of the guys to swarm to the ball. But he has been a force to be reckoned with on our defense. And
you said that words without, or plays with actions and not just words. And that seems like it sums up our defense really well. They all kind of have that motor. They all just continue to go hard to the ball, and it's showing in the results. Now, offensively, Jai Jones, defensively as well, he had a couple interceptions, but offensively he had 2 catches of over 40 yards.
Yeah.
This is a kid who really probably needs to be on the radar of a lot more college scouts, but what did he do in this last game that impressed you? Yeah,
obviously the 2 interceptions, he got us out of a goal line stand, eliminate some points. But really and truly, offensively, he's starting to make the big guy play. He's the guy where we can count on when we need a big play, and that's what he's capable of. I'm just really proud of his growth and maturity, and I think that's what kind of was lacking in past years, but now his maturity and the growth that he's making as a player, there's no reason why colleges shouldn't be looking at him.
Yeah, and so you talk about making the big plays. Our play of the week is the 2nd touchdown catch that Jai had. Kind of went up and mossed the defensive back. Tell us about that play.
Yeah, we needed a big play. Corbin did a great job of getting out of pressure. He rolled out to his right. Corbin did what he does and just, threw it up to our playmaker. And, it was a battle for the ball. It gets tipped up and Jai makes that circus catch. But that's just great concentration of staying with the play and not giving up and saying, I'm not going to be denied to get to that end zone. And when Jai got it, then he finished. It wasn't just, great catch. It was the finish to stamp that, getting to the end zone and scoring. And, I think that was just a big momentum. It was on our sideline. So it was just a big momentum play to kind of show like, hey, we got that playmaker.
Yeah, it was a great play. And you can't overlook Corbin on that. Rolls out on the move, makes a great pass, gives our playmaker an opportunity. Corbin had 4 touchdowns.
Yep.
And so, you never want to have your starting quarterback go down, but it's great security to know that you've got a kid like Corbin that can come in and make plays like that.
Yeah, again, just maturity and growth. And he's having fun. That's the big thing I see with Corbin. He goes out there, he's a gunslinger, and he's just having fun. When he rolled out and he found Reggie late in the game, that was awesome because another guy, a big playmaker, Reggie Workman, he's finding those guys, but Corbin can extend the play with his legs a little bit. And it's just nice to see, he gets the ball out quick, gets it to our playmakers and moves. And, like you said, we got 2 quarterbacks. It just makes it easy.
Absolutely. So now we welcome Gulliver Prep on Friday. They're coming in 3-1.
Yeah.
They've also played some tough teams. They played Benjamin last week. We know the quality of Benjamin. Tell us a little bit about Gulliver Prep.
They're a good team. They're well coached. They're sound in a lot of stuff that they do. They have some big playmakers, big offensive linemen. We're talking about a program, I think it was, last year they made it pretty far in playoffs, and then the year before, I think they made it to the state semifinal, if I'm not mistaken. So again, this is a well-seasoned team. That's, I know they got some young guys on their team, but again, this is a team that's been battle tested. They play a lot of teams from down south. It's Miami football, so I know that they're going to be hungry and coming in after a loss. So it'll be a good battle. But again, I'm just really happy we're at home. I can't say enough about our fans. It's been great looking up there and seeing just the camaraderie and that family atmosphere to give us support on Friday nights.
Yeah, and now Lions fans, we don't have school on Friday, so it's really important you guys come out to the game. We need you there. Like Coach said, it's made a big impact.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be first responders night, so we're going to be honoring some of our local heroes. So wear red, white, and blue. Come out and support those guys, but especially support our Lions.
Yes, and like you said, it is first responder night. We have 3 fire trucks coming out from Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. I can't say enough for them. And just what they do every day, day in, day out. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to me. My wife's a first responder. Just to give back, and those guys that are on our security staff, military, police, I can't thank you guys enough for what you guys do. It means a lot. We appreciate you. We love you, and we pray for you guys every day.
I know we elevate athletes to heroic status, but these are the real heroes in our community, So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we're excited to have you guys this Friday, 7 o'clock, Gaylord Stadium. Gulliver Prep's coming in. Now, we'll go to the mailbag. So we got a question today from a Lindsay B.
Okay.
And she's a big superhero fan. We got a lot of superhero fans here on campus. She asked Marvel versus DC, first of all. And then who is your superhero, your favorite superhero?
You're taking Marvel all day. Marvel all day. Growing up, my favorite X-Men character from Marvel was Wolverine. Just Wolverine. He was the crazy guy. He wasn't the biggest guy, but he was the agile, fast guy that just was crazy. And I just, something about him ever since I was a little kid. I just loved it.
He's invincible.
Invincible, man. He just, run through walls, and, he's got the claws and everything ready to go. But yeah, just the mindset that he had, I always loved watching.
There you go, Lindsay. You can talk some Marvel with Coach Burack. So again, 3-1. Things are going well. We've had 3-game winning streak. Fans, we'd love to see you out there on Friday. Support these guys. We'll have a bye the next week. So this is your last time to see TKA football for a couple weeks. So let's get out there and be loud and proud.
We'll see you guys Friday.